Hello friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey where I catch up on all the music I've missed out on over the years and share my great finds with you. Some of you share your great finds with me, which is what Lasso has done with Kamelot featuring Shagrath, in brackets Dimmu Borgir, March of Mephisto. I am on a stream at the moment, so normally I would do all my research, but we are basically doing this off the cuff. So I hope I've pronounced that right, but please let me know in the comments if I've done that wrong and I will rectify that in the future. Also says, great song, sadly poor quality video because it's very old. Features their singer, Norwegian vocalist Roy Khan. All right, let's have a look. Let's see. If it sounds good, it's fine. Ooh. Ozzy Osbourne vibes. Or should I say Sabbath vibes. It is a march. Ooh. Sing it! The guitar's singing.
You know just who I am. Don't be.
Hang on. We're gonna talk about the intro first. That was really fun. But it's really strange and interesting that they do this sometimes. The vocals, there were some vocals there, but they were not overpowering. So they're kind of layered somewhere under the instruments, it felt like. They said some things. So it says, fortune smiles upon our first effort. Under my leadership you will be safe. The voice of the people is the voice of God, for the greater glory of God. And there are some other words, I think in Latin. It says, these lines are sung by the undisguised Mephisto. He makes grand promises about how much Ariel can do with his help, implying even that he will help Ariel find the only truth that he has sought since the center of the universe. I don't know the lore to this, so Ariel might need some help here. This is the first time Ariel has heard this voice, since until now Mephisto has been disguised as an angel. Oh. Well, that's not okay. As implied in the next two lines, Ariel is greatly put off by Mephisto's true form. Oh, this is it's almost like a modern day catfish story, but an olden day catfish story. Maybe not.
You know just who I am. Don't be so distant. 'Cause when you're lost, I am so be there to share your grief. When your sorrow is only my way to comfort you. Waiting for tomorrow, you're lonely, I may. Your solitude, I speak as the truth.
Oh.
Now tell me all about your pain.
We're going to go back a little bit. It really reminds me of the Blind Guardian guy. Why have I suddenly forgotten his name? Oh, that's going to annoy me. That's going to annoy me so much. Anyway, you know just who I am. Don't be so distant. I would be if someone disguised themselves as an angel. Because when you're lost, I am solely there to share your grief. This feels almost manipulative, or like I'm there with you to look after you, to help you, to share in your grief. What? It says here the two voices in this song both represent Mephisto. The clean vocals by Roy Khan portray the disguised Mephisto who was introduced to us in Descent of the Archangel, while Shagrath's growls represent the true demon behind the angelic disguise. Oh, so it's like a callback to another one. Is that right? It also says this is the first Kamelot song to ever get a music video. Oh my goodness. Okay, fair. It has a different sound than Kamelot was known for at the time. Fair. I mean, it sounds really cool. I like it. It's very interesting that it's got like this story to it. Wailing your sorrow is only my way to comfort you. Wailing your sorrow. What? He's wailing her sorrow. Sharing in the... Okay. Reminders of innocent youth. Waiting for morrow, you're lonely. I name your solitude. I speaketh the truth. Ariel's been lonely for a long time. He left Helena during the events of Farewell, and since then he has been alone. Who's Helena? During the events of On the Coldest Winter Night, Mephisto is focusing on the loneliness rather than the grief because Ariel knows he can endure loneliness. Moreover, loneliness is a problem that Mephisto can address, whereas he can do nothing to bring Helena back from the dead. Helena? I've got a lot of lore digging to do, I think. Saying I speaketh the truth is weird for a guy who is disguised, who's not always who he says he is. I don't trust that. He's not speaketh the truth, is he? He does not speaketh the truth. But really like the vocals. Hansy, that's who it is. Oh. But wait. Now tell me all about your pain down to the detail. Oh my god. He's preying on the vulnerable, right? He's absolutely playing on the vulnerable, trying to act like he's this savior, but it doesn't feel like it. It says here, Mephisto plays the role of counselor as part of his attempt to comfort Ariel. Yeah. Don't say it's love. Your fragile heart feeds my contempt. It says here, Ariel probably understands this as Mephisto's inability to appreciate love as a result of his demonic nature. That may be true, but Mephisto's true reason is probably to keep Ariel talking only about things that are valuable to him and his goal of claiming Ariel's soul. Yeah, it sounds that is what I would have said myself. Took the words right out of my mouth, almost. It makes a lot of sense, that. And then, wailing your sorrow is my only way to comfort you. Reminders of innocent youth. Waiting for morrow, you're lonely. I name your solitude. I speaketh the truth. So he says again. Then we've got another bit here. Oh, leave her alone. Oh, see what he's doing. No, you don't. What a great sound. Oh, it's a fade out as well. Listen to that. So that was released a long, long time ago. It's got here 2005. It was uploaded to YouTube here 18 years ago on this particular page, but this interesting how it ends as well. So he was kind of appearing off the edge of that building, luring her off to her impending doom, perhaps. He says, "Chase the heathen call, we belong, you and I, unison in all you deny." She's resisting him, of course. She's not fully convinced, is she? She's not, and I wouldn't. I don't blame her, Ariel. No, he's saying we belong. I wouldn't trust him on that either. And then we had some great. There was so many great guitars in that. The guitars were brilliant. The guitars were doing the work. I mean, they were all doing the work. Let's face it. But there was some really nice details there. I liked that. The guitar was singing at one point. Then it goes back to the chorus, "Wailing your sorrow is my only way to comfort you. Reminders of innocent youth. Waiting for tomorrow, you're lonely. I name your solitude. I speaketh the truth." Right? He does that bit. But then he does a slight variation. "I am the thorn in your side that seeks accomplishment." This is the bad in you. This is the darkness that is seeking accomplishment, demanding something of her, reminding the mortal of death. "I am the spore of your pride, an angel heaven sent." That's very contrasting to what he just said, "I am the thorn in your side." It's the both sides. So that you've got the good and bad side, I guess, the evil, the dark side. I am the spore of your pride, an angel heaven sent, the master of all. He's got right complex, hasn't he? "I am the urge of the flesh." Ugh. "Reminding the mortal of death." Death. And that's the end. And but we've got everything around that was really cool as well. And despite it being like a really old video, it did what it needed to do. I think it had that early 2000s era to it as well. I think in sound and in visuals, it's something that I would have seen on like Scuzz or Kerrang TV back in the day. So that was really fun. Interestingly, it doesn't matter that there was lore to it, but interestingly, reading some of the bits now, I'm like, what? Who was Helena or Helena, and where does that go to? That was just you delve into something, and then you have more trails to somewhere else. So it's got me intrigued. And we've only done 1 or 2 Kamelot reactions so far, so I'm intrigued by them. I think so far they've sounded good, and even though they're featuring some others, I think that's still fine by me. Thank you, Losso, for suggesting that one over on Ko-fi. Thank you to you for watching, going above and beyond as always, and doing more than most people would. If you want, you can join our Patreon. It's £1 and up if you want to be on this little thank you board. It's free if you don't want to do that, but you still want to join and get some extra content, stuff that's blocked on YouTube. And if you don't want to, that's okay, because you're already doing enough. So thank you. Please like and subscribe. Every little helps. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.